took a few minutes to reacquaint myself with the controls, and so hopefully now I won't be continually pulling my gun on people by accident. Although, I definitely will continue to pull my gun on people by accident. So, came back to camp. I just talked to Leopold Strauss, the usurious moneylender.
You seem chipper? Well, where there's life, there's hope, my friend. And? We've been thinking about our problem all wrong. All wrong. That's
Do
all.
tell.
Meaning? All in good time, my friend. All in good time. Always a show, man.
Why you gotta be so cryptic? Alright. So, yeah, I was talking about with Rockstar and how they have a fixation on telling these stories about criminals. And they are constantly incorporating dialogue about shit like, oh my gosh, you do what you gotta do to survive, it's a hard world out there, it's kill or be killed, it's dog eat dog, it's kill a dog, it's... But the thing is, like, it's just gets a little absurd. And it has to do, as always, gameplay story segregation. Because they have to tell the story in such a way that if I want to go around and fucking shoot everyone I meet in the face, then they still want me to be able to complete the game. You know, it's not like the old Ultima games or something where you can, you know, sure, you can be a criminal and attack the city guards, but first of all, they have a zillion hit points and they're going to murder the fuck out of you in 2 seconds. And then if by some miracle you did manage to survive, you would have totally wrecked your game and made it unwinnable. But Rockstar wants you to... They just want to have their cake and eat it too. They want me to be able to go on berserk rampages, but they also want to be able to have me be a sympathetic character. You know, compared to like Saints Row. And Saints Row does a great job of just not giving a fuck. You know, in Saints Row, it's like, well, you're psychotic, and we're not even going to try to make you a remotely believable or sympathetic character. So, I don't know, we'll see. They say that this game has a different approach to all of that, and the honor meter is a good start. So I'm going to try to be a good guy, more or less, on this playthrough, because I just don't really have fun, like, running around being a psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est. But we'll see. I'm sure some of these missions will involve me doing absolutely atrocious and unforgivable things. And then I'll probably have some overwrought dialogue about how guilty I feel. So, cool. Alright, so now I'm going out to do some debt collection for Herr Strauss. On my way to the first debtor. Herr Strauss, not very sympathetic. He told me that all debtors belong in prison, and then he told me it was doing them a favor. And I'm not sure that I really see it that way. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, wild horses. I couldn't drag them away. Alright. Oh, and I was going to tell this story about... did I already tell the story of how I lost my first horse? I don't think so. Basically, I learned the important lesson, which is don't park your horse on the railroad tracks while you go to skin a buck. And I think that pretty much says it all. Hey, you want an oatcake? Yeah, you're good. You're a good argument. It was a good argument. Oh, and the other awesome thing that happened was, so I went on that legendary bear hunt, right? I managed to kill the bear. I was pretty impressed with myself. I thought that bear was going to rip my fucking face off. But instead he just gave me like a minor wound. Oh, is that a frog? Is that a fucking frog? Wait, where's my binoculars? No, it's not a frog. It's a toad. Astonishing. Yeah, definitely one of the best things about this game is going to be studying all the wildlife and filling in my fucking sketchbook. So, I might as well hop off here and try to catch this horse. I'm gonna give it a shot. This will be my first attempt at lassoing a wild horse. We're gonna go slowly creep up to this guy. Hey, it's okay, buddy. It's alright. It's okay.
I ain't gonna hurt you.
It's alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's okay. It's okay, we're friends. We're good buddies, right?
Nice and easy.
Hey, no, wait, come back. I want to lasso you and put you in servitude. Alright, let's try it. Let's see.
There we go.
I did it! Oh, I caught it!
Come on.
It's okay, buddy.
Come here.
It's alright. See, it's okay.
Here we go.
It's okay.
Here you go.
Come on.
Hey, wait, where you
Oh,
going?
shit! Oh no, where are you going? Oh man. Horse rustling is harder than I thought. Oh well. Yeah, so, went out there, found the legendary bear, killed it, amazingly enough, but, skinned it, had my legendary bear skin, and I was, on my way back to base, and I had a couple of misadventures trying to catch other hunting trophies and things like that on the way back. But the main thing that happened was that I saw a woman by the side of the road. She was trapped under a cart or something like that. So graciously, I hopped off my horse and ran over there and freed her from being trapped with my Herculean strength. Lifted up the cart, pulled her out from underneath. She said, "Oh, my stars, thank you for rescuing me." And I said, "No problem, ma'am." And she said, "Can you please give me a ride back to town?" And I said, "Sure thing, ma'am." So I called my horse over. And she said, "Excuse me, there's a big fucking legendary bear pelt on your horse. Where am I supposed to sit?" And I said, "Damn, that's a good point." So I dithered, and finally I thought, okay, well, maybe I can just hide the bear pelt somewhere where it'll be safe, and then I can come back for it after I give this lady a ride home. And so I wandered around carrying this heavy-ass bear pelt, and finally I found a nice little bush, dropped it in there, started heading back to the lady and my horse. And, well, I had fucked around so long that when I got back, she was already walking away down the road. She said, "Oh, well, you're no gentleman. I guess I'll just walk the rest of the way." And I said, "No, no, no." And I pulled my gun on her. It didn't help. she wandered off back to home. I don't know what the heck happened to her. I tried to follow her after I went and retrieved my bear pelt, but I never saw her again. So I hope she made it home. Sorry, lady. I would have given you a ride if you weren't so impatient. I just had to move some stuff around to make room. It's like when you have to move all your crap off of the passenger seat. Um, but I went through all that rigmarole in the attempt to keep my legendary bear pelt because I thought I'd make a nice hat out of it or something. But it turns out that on the way back, I ran into a couple of raiders. I don't know, a couple of dudes. These dudes were just hanging out. They didn't like my looks. They started threatening me. Next thing I knew, the guns were blazing. I'm a shitty gunfighter, so I got fucking murdered. And that was it. When I woke up, my horse was back at the stable, but the legendary bear pelt was gone. So I should have just given the lady a ride anyway and just dumped the pelt because I didn't even get to do it. I hope there's a lot more legendary bears around because otherwise I'll never get my fancy hat. Okay, so now I'm trying to collect a debt for that usurer. And I think they probably are in this house here. I don't know how they're going to react. So I'm going to creep around all stealthy like. Well, I'm not very good at stealth, but we're going to try. Maybe I should peek in the windows first and see what I can see. Oh. Hello. Are you the guy? Did you borrow money from Mr. Strauss? Tactical. What should I do? This.
Knock, knock, Mr. Rope.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it.
Oh my god. Thank God the subtitles speak Polish.
Przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
Dude, okay, how do I handle this? I mean, my normal response would be to point a gun at him. How does Herr Strauss speak Polish? How do they even make this deal? I don't want to point my gun at everyone. That's just like a... That's just so expected.
Kim jesteś?
I'm here on behalf of Leopold Strauss. Where's our money?
Leopold Strauss. Nie mam pieniędzy.
God damn it, you don't speak English, do you?
It's pretty obvious that he doesn't.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
No, still don't understand.
Arthur doesn't understand you, but I do. How strange. God damn it. Rockstar, you're gonna make me do this, aren't you? Fuck. Give me the money. Give me the money.
God damn it, you have a debt to Herr Strauss. Pay up.
Stop! Już nie mam siły. Przestań! No, please no. No have money, but have this.
What is it?
Good, valuable. Is Warszawa, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
This is fucked up.
Better be something somewhere.
Well, I'll take your cigarettes.
Not good yet.
I don't want your family porcelain there.
You must have come here with
Ooh,
something.
antique watch.
No, 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 no.
Yes, 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 yes.
Ah, yes, 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 yes. Some brandy.
I must eat, proszę.
Oh, cool, that's enough.
Okay, that should about cover things.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you alone now. But first I'm gonna... Oh, man, come on. I guess this isn't Oblivion. It's not gonna let me jump up on the table and kick all your fucking silverware onto the floor. Okay. Nice meeting you. God, I feel like such an asshole. Yeah, I don't like these Strauss missions.
Let's go, boy.
Let's go. I feel dirty. And go take a bath. Alright. One down. Who else owes? Thomas Downs.
IMDb. That's not like the bottom site. I love it. Sorry.
Am I stuck with this mission? I think I probably am. Alright, I'm gonna be a little more selective about which missions I accept from now on, because, I don't want to fucking beat people and torture people. I don't want to be all Trevor on this shit. Yeah, I'm a bleeding heart. It bothers me even to see digitally simulated virtual people beg and plead. I did love Grand Theft Auto 5 though. For the record, it was fucking masterly. Rockstar, as always, makes the best movies in gaming. Even though a lot of the scenes were pretty hokey, and that torture scene was extremely gratuitous, and I know that's the point they were trying to make. I know. And like Trevor had his little lecture afterwards about how torture doesn't work. But frankly, it did nothing to remove the taste from my mouth. Like playing as Trevor and being a vicious murderer, sure. But there's just, I don't know, there's shit that's fun and there's shit that's not fun. And applying pliers to someone tied to a chair, not my cup of blood. Oh man, this is some good rain. Ooh, I wonder if there'll be a rainbow. Would not be at all. Oh! Of course there is, Rockstar. Bless your hearts. I do like to talk about Rockstar as if they were a single person who designed this game, an auteur. But in fact, games are the most collaborative art form, even more so than movies. And there's a trope that movies are the supreme art form because they are capable of incorporating every other media, with the exception, perhaps, of Braille. But if that's true, then video games are even supremer, probably the supremest, because they can do everything a movie can do, and more. That's kind of a facile argument, because just because something can do it doesn't mean that anybody will, or that it will even be any good. And once again, gameplay story segregation makes it really hard for a game to tell a really moving story without either putting you on rails, which is Rockstar's strategy, or using complete emergence, such as games like Dwarf Fortress, where the stories are have to be dreamt up by the player and enacted. I do love that kind of shit, but obviously there's great limitations to that approach. You really can't, you can only achieve a very low level of real story that way, or of real characterization. The player has to do all the work, which is fair enough. I mean, in all art is communication, and and the audience is always having to do some work, even if it's just focusing. But all right, so ramble on, sing my song. Let's go pay off Leopold and see if we can't find something more honorable to do with our time. Where do I drop off the money? I may have already mentioned this, but I really admire Rockstar's strategy of trying to make their game more boring than anything that anyone has ever played before. It's so brave and highly effective, really, because all that boredom just whets your appetite. When you ride halfway across the map. Oh, hold on a second. Upgrades. Increases total supplies. Okay. Provisions. Ammunition and arms. Lodging. Ooh, do I want to spend virtually every penny I have in order to be able to carry some more ammo? Yeah. Yeah, I've pretty much been using just arrows for most things, because
How
I've
did you
been
get
pretty
on,
much
Herr
just...
Morgan?
Called in on the
Here we go.
smallholder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
Yeah, we're gonna try to see. I guess I'm gonna try to play this game like a decent human being. I don't know if it's designed to make that possible. Oh wait, I use camp money for this? Oh.
If you could give me some leather working tools, I can make some rugs and blankets and the like out of these hides you're bringing in. All right, I'll see what I can do. I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
Yeah, I need some leatherworking tools. I haven't found them yet. I also want a damn fishing pole, but I haven't found that either. But yeah, I didn't realize that I got to spend, you know, the camp's money on this shit. So maybe I'll buy a couple more upgrades. Medicine wagon. Oh shit, there's my leatherworking tools.
Good morning.
$225. Well, let's see, I got about $145 right now. I got to get paid, so
Are you well?
shit.
Not too bad.
Alright, I will continue to, wait, what? The American Inferno. Chapter 2, A Few Thoughts Upon New York. In the end, what has a man but his thoughts? I would postulate further, what is a man to stand for but his thoughts? He is actions, perhaps? I know precious little of actions. Lions, donkeys, hyenas, they all act. So is that what we are? No. We are more and less than the beasts. We are thoughts. We are actions and the reflections upon those actions. Yet we are also not merely reflections. We are not mirrors. That is the preserve of spirits, of the gods. But man, do I fucking love the books in this game. You know, it seemed like Morrowind and Oblivion did something cool with the books. And they did. But just a really pretty book is so much better than one that... Oh. Oh yeah, I also got to get some pomade. I wonder where I can get pomade.
What's wrong? Barely looked at me.
I have a lot to think about right now, okay?
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
Hello, Miss O'Shea.
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay. Folks are worried about you, that's all.
Okay.
Taciturn, aren't ya? Alright, come on, argument. Let's get out of here. We'll play dominoes another time. Oh, sorry.
Come on now, boy.
Oh wait, hey, there's that little boy.
This morning.
You are?
How are you, Jack? Hear you was sick?
A little bit, but Uncle Hosea gave me some medicine.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Let me know if you find candy.
Bump, 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 bump. I want candy. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah. God, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, I was going to compare this to Dark Souls, because that's what I do with everything. And I do like the... Yeah, because Dark Souls also takes that... It's sort of the take your time approach. It's the idea that if you make the player wait for it, then they'll appreciate it more. If you make them work really hard. Dark Souls like to do that by making things punishingly difficult. Making you earn it through... you know, mastery of the controls and the strategies and the different builds and so on. But so far in this game, it's not about difficulty. And really, the Grand Theft Auto games were never about difficulty, in my view, because they frankly weren't that hard. There was a couple of missions in each game that were really frustrating or just challenging. And then plenty of the side quests would be extremely hard, like the races and stuff like that. But main story missions were never really seemed to be super challenging. You know, it was pretty common for me to finish them on the first try, and I'm not a master gamer. But what they do instead is just time. They just make you spend a great deal of time on things. I love that there's no fast travel in this game except under very limited circumstances. Oh shit, what's going on? It's okay, buddy. Settle down, argument. Where did that come from? Fuck, what's happening? Oh. Sorry. Sorry, argument. I didn't mean to knock you off a cliff. Where's that coming from? Wish I had a better stereo surround system. Oh, is it coming from that smoke? Oh, I wonder if smoke is the game's way of telling me that there's a gunfight going on or something. Because the other gunfight that I got involved in, there was also... Oh, uh-oh. This river might be too deep for argument. Should I try to ford the river? Or should I caulk the wagon and float it across? Hey, ducks! Oh, hi, duck! Hi, duck, come back. Wait, I want to study you. Oh, man, the duck got away. Aww. Oh, and I'm about to get away.
Yep.
He swept away, that is. Distractions. Yeah, okay, I think it looks like I can cross here. Yeah, let's investigate this camp.
Easy. Whoa.
Maybe I should be a little circumspect about this. Because last time I approached a campfire, people tried to shoot me to death with guns.
Good work, pal.
Yeah, that's a good argument. It's a good argument.
Good.
Yeah. Oh. Hello. Huh, the fire went out. Oh, no it didn't. Okay. I'm coming. I think. Where are you? I hear you calling for help, but I don't see you. Where is she? Where? Oh no. Someone's in danger. Some young miss or missus is getting... God only knows. Well, shit. Oh, but this is a fishing camp. I wonder if I can, ooh, well, I'll steal your catch, that's for sure. But also, I wonder if I can, steal a fishing pole. Let me just put this fish in my pocket. Oh no, I just lost some honor. Am I gonna lose honor for stealing this bourbon? No. Interesting. Oh, yes. Apparently I am. Somebody saw me. I got a GTFO. Come on, argument. Let's bail. I don't want another bounty. Hurry. Oh, wait. Here, I want to jump on this rock and see if I can leap onto your back as if I'm in a cool movie. No, don't. Oh, shit. There's the guy. Oh, am I going to have to... Oh, I'm going to have to threaten him or beat him or something. Or maybe I can just hide behind this rock. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, I think I'm gonna get caught. Hey, he forgot all about me. Yay. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to turn off the mini-map. Because I'm not, I'm going for immersion here. I would rather not have subtitles either, but I have to have the subtitles because otherwise I'm going to miss way too much dialogue by virtue of me being a blabber's mouth.
Time to go, boy.
So, I want my dialogue. I gotta have my subtitles, even though I really believe that subtitles break immersion so badly. And they highlight bad writing. Like, even bad writing can be fine when there's no subtitles. But with subtitles on, you just can't ignore the really shitty dialogue.
Yeah,
Luckily,
you all right there, boy?
Rockstar writes the best dialogue in games, so it's not going to be as bad. Oh, little squirrel. Little squirrel. I'm going to shoot you. Come back. Come back, little squirrel. Come back, little... Oh. Oh, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Oregon Trail was right. It's a lot harder to hit a squirrel than it is to hit a bear. Oh, shit. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, I really hope I killed it with one shot because I hate when they mewl and cry.
Lily Mae, you think you're so great.
Oh boy, what's happening now?
Strut around, nose in the air.
Alright. I'll be with you in a moment, you heart... Oh, he's skipping stones. I thought he was going to jump in and drown himself. But no, he's just skipping rocks and talking about how Lily Mae done him wrong. Brung him low.
I'll show you. I'll be rich. A nice big house. You'll be getting me to court you.
Well, pal.
Hey buddy, you seem interesting. I want to meet you. Who is this Lily Mae? I bet you $50 she works in the house of good repute.
Maybe I'll just stay here forever. Waste away like some fallen leaf. Crinkle up. Wouldn't that be nice?
God damn. Rockstar.
Hey, kid. Why the moat? You're making the fish miserable.
Hey, mister. I just want to be left alone, all right?
I'm afraid I can't do that. You have a side quest, and I'm gonna get it. No, wait, dude, no. Come back. Hey, come back. No, don't you walk away. Don't walk away from me. That guy was brung so low that he didn't even care about me pointing my gun right at him. He's just, if he can't have Lily Mae, then life just ain't worth living. I can appreciate that. I bet Lily Mae is something pretty special. I'm gonna go try to do this one more bounty, and then I'm gonna take a break. Let's see. Nice crossing. Okay. Time to get task oriented and goal driven. No more distractions. Even if I see a really nice white-tailed buck with a giant rack of antlers. You got it. You gotta stay focused. And you gotta try to get your horse to climb 75-degree slopes. Come on, you can do it, argument. You're a good argument. You're such a good argument. No! Fuck! Oh my god, I literally died. I literally fucking died from trying to climb too steep of a cliff on my horse. Well, I hope my horse lived. Oh, poor argument. New journal entry. Today I fell off a cliff and died. God damn. The worst thing is, lost my hat. Oh, you're a good horse, argument. I'm so glad you survived. Where were we? Alright, I lost my hat. I wonder... Oh, skunk! Hi, skunk. Hi, skunk. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at you. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, no. Oh. I wanted to study that skunk. Right, that thing I said about no more distractions? That was a lie. An argument. How you doing on oat cakes? You need an oat cake? I think you need an oat cake. You're such a good argument. Give you a little pat. Give you a little pat for being a good horse. I am, just so you know though, argument, I am gonna trade you in for a better horse the first chance I get. Oh, there's a bunny. There's a bunny. Bunny. I mean, there's a bunny. I'm a tough cowpoke. I don't find it cute at all. What is cute? I don't even know that word. Alright, this looks like the place. Thomas Downs, where are you, friend?
Downs! Where are you? Downs!
One amazing, yet another brilliant innovation in this. Well, that might not be, they might not be the first ones to do it. But, you know, in most games, if you keep talking to the same person over and over, eventually they start to repeat themselves, which is a real immersion breaker. In this game, they just stop. You just can't talk to them anymore once you've exhausted their dialogue. I love that.
Oh, Mr. Downs! Thomas Downs! Downs! Where are you?
Well, I'm so much for taking them by surprise. Think he's in the house? Is he over there? Oh, yep.
Mr. Thomas Downs?
Yep, that's me.
You owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
Listen, Mr. Downs.
We ain't a charity, Mr. Downs.
Are you gonna try to beat me to death with a rake? I dare say you are.
Really? Threaten me, will you?
Oh, please, I have a family, sir, please.
All right.
I don't care about your family.
No, I don't.
Why did it have
But I'm
to
gonna
come
try
to
really
this?
hard to not have to beat
Believe
you.
me, sir,
I'm
I
not
didn't
gonna
want
beat
this
you
to-
unless I get no other choice.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you? If you're running out on debts,
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best for you.
you are a slippery little bastard. But I got you now.
Please, show some compassion. Please.
Strauss told me you needed a beat. You saying he was right?
What will that solve?
You're absolutely right. That wouldn't solve shit.
Please, please, no.
You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back. What's not to understand?
Whoa.
Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your
You
place.
really spit in my
Already
face?
know more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife or your family or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Well. Huh. Did I fail the mission? That would be awesome. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Good music, though. Wait, now you're gonna return control to me? What was the point of... Why did I... Okay, I don't know why I rode away like that. What's my next stop? Oh, I think I did. I think I failed the mission by refusing to beat the shit out of that dude. Let's go talk to Strauss and see what he thinks. Yeah, that's a good argument. That's a good argument. Yeah.
Easy, boy.
You need a little brushing? Yeah, you need a little brushing. I'll give you a little brushing. Alright. Strauss is going to be disappointed in me. But, I think I can live with that. Because Strauss is a monster. I mean, I know we're all monsters, but Strauss is particularly unlikable. Fucking money lending, dude. Like, that is some low crime. Yeah, he's gonna be mad.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Mission complete. Wait, I wanted to get a briefing. Yeah, I guess I failed. That is freaking awesome. Well, I'll ease my troubled mind by looking at a bird. It's a vulture. Ooh, you know what? I bet if I found what they're circling at, I could find something.
Folks seem happy, Mr. Morgan. We have been provided for.
That we have, Reverend.
Oh, the junkie priest.
Time, sir.
Oh, you're in good spirits. You must have found a score.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Right.
So I have yet to try antagonizing somebody. And I don't like the Reverend. But I think if I'm going to make enemies of anyone in the camp, it's probably going to be that moneylender. Oh, Molly?
Always good to see you.
Hey,
Do you want to talk
You
a
all
little
right,
bit?
Molly?
bored?
Well, there's plenty of work needs doing.
Whatever you say.
Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, I'm extremely pleased about having failed that mission. Like, really, really, really stoked. So I think I'm gonna take a break. A war with the goddamn Philippines? What even are the Philippines? It sure is.
All right there, Arthur.
Yep. Whenever I hear about a foreign country, it drives me to drink. All right. We're going to take a break, and we'll resume with the further adventures of Arthur Morgan and his comrades just after this commercial break.